All right, welcome back. We're going to take a little bit of a break with the music, or from the music, I guess I should say. I am, once again, Scott Leffler, and I am hosting this evening, I suppose, or at least hosting this evening's online stream. And joining me now are John and Destiny Constantin, a father-daughter writing duo. And we're going to talk a little bit about what it is that they do. And then after that, we've got another writer, and then another writer. So we got like a trio of writers going on here in the next little bit. And then, of course, we'll get back to some other things going on as well. But right now, I'd like to introduce John. John, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
And Destiny, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So they are a writing duo, father-daughter writing duo, which is really cool. So I'm a bit of a writer myself, although not accomplished in any way, shape, or form. My daughter is also a writer. She's much better at it than I am. She's better at most things than I am.
Same here.
And I think it'd be the coolest thing to write something with her. We've never done that. So tell me a little bit about like how cool is that to be able to do that for you?
It's awesome. It all started with a road in Lockport.
Okay.
Because a few years ago we went to NCCC.
Okay.
And I took a creative writing class to fill out my course schedule.
Right.
I wrote a bonus paper one night called The Journey with Dad. And so I turned in for an extra bonus paper.
Right.
Teacher loved it, gave me a grade. She looked at it and she said, "Dad, we got to do something with this, right?" And so she looked at it, edited it, put her things into it. And then all of a sudden we said, "Wait a minute, we got a good story here." So we're looking around for publishers because we're self-published, so we found the Libris at the time.
All right.
I don't want to talk about them right now.
Okay.
But they actually did the photos very nicely for us. And we're published. We're out there. Books are on Amazon. They're on our website, ConstantinsBooks.com.
Constantin's books?
Yes.
No E, correct?
No E. Gotcha. My family dropped the E after years of being in the country.
I completely understand. So, Destiny, tell me, so were you interested in writing before, or did that paper really throw you into it?
I've always been interested in writing.
Right?
One of my dreams was to be a teacher. Currently I'm working on my master's in English and creative writing.
Very cool.
I always have to write a story that I can share with my students.
Okay.
I was always afraid to write for everyone to see.
Right.
But it's actually amazing, and I'm happy I did it. And writing a story of my dad even makes it more special.
I can imagine. Like I said, I think it'd be really cool to be able to do something like that with family because, you know, anything that you create is cool. But if you can create it with someone you love, it like magnifies the importance of it. So to be able to write with your father, to be able to write with your daughter, that's really got to magnify the importance of it. Now, John, you said books. How many are we at now?
We're at 2 children's books.
Okay.
We have The Journey with Dad and The Journey with Dad 2.
Okay.
And then my daughter decided to do like a little separate project.
Okay.
She's writing a book called Unordinary Girl. And let me tell you, that book is phenomenal.
Really? Nothing ordinary about it?
It's phenomenal. It's basically telling her side of the story through a character.
Okay.
Because of her being in a wheelchair and her health issues and stuff, where I find it kind of third juke for her, but that, oh my God, that story's out now on Barnes & Noble. She's actually doing kind of like a special edition to it coming up, right?
Yes, I am working on having the story have a different kind of ending, an alternate ending, and the next edition will be a limited special edition
Right.
with the alternate ending.
Very cool. Now, Destiny, having mobility issues, it's got to be liberating to be able to create your own worlds, right?
It is. It's exciting and scary at the same time.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
I want to write to inspire others. I want people with disabilities to know that they can still accomplish their dreams. I have had many supporters throughout my journey, including local Buffalo people, my hometown, of course, Chris, that's out there, the local news, and it's really nice to know that you have someone has your back, a lot
Sure.
of support and love.
Sure. Now, John, you said it started in Lockport, and then you said NCCC. I missed. How How did we get up 31 from Lockport to Sanborn?
Well, we're attending Intro to because we're going to school together at the time.
Gotcha.
So when I leave our house, I would always take down the road.
All right.
And it's just like 2 or 3 houses on the street. And basically it's all mostly wooded area.
Sure.
So the ideal juices started flowing.
Okay.
I started saying like 2 lone wolves. And from there, it just flowed, listening to Pandora and the creative writing sound. And that's how that first book came about.
So what are you listening to while you're writing?
Country music.
Country music.
Country music.
Right.
Luke Bryan. Anyways, popular right now. Luke Holmes has a cool song out now. And then I'm a big fan of Def Leppard. So occasionally I'll flip from country to Def Leppard. And it just came. I don't know how. It just came.
Huh. So do you have something else written in your head?
Well, I started writing something kind of like a Hallmark movie kind of thing, but I'm waiting for my editor. Kind of like my own little solo project.
Understandable.
I'm just waiting on my editor because I'm letting her do her own thing. I'm not trying to push her.
So, editor, how much longer do you have to go in school?
I have a year left.
A year left? And then you want to teach English, I assume?
Yes, I do.
Particular grade, particular placement? What are you looking for?
I always wanted to be an elementary school teacher, but I have changed to wanting to be a professor.
Okay. So, I would have to imagine that being a published author has got to give you a little bit of more of a push, some inspiration, some additional belief in yourself that you can do that, right?
Yes.
Because I know no matter what it is I'm trying to do, I'm like, can I really do this? But then there's a thing, and it's like, oh yeah, I can do this. And I would have to imagine that if you want to be an English teacher, having a book published has got to go a long way towards your own mental credibility, believing in yourself, which is oftentimes the hardest part.
But here's the crazy thing. I grew up with a learning disability, and I still managed to go through school. She helped me through college, and I was on the dean's list, the National Honor Society. It was all because of her help and stuff. And now I took some time off, but now I'm back in school studying cybersecurity.
Okay.
And she's basically my editor, my tutor, everything.
Very cool. Very cool. If people want to buy the book, they can get it. Buy the books, they can get them on Amazon?
Amazon, Barnes & Noble.
All right. Or on your website?
On our website.
All right. Very, very cool. John, I appreciate your help.
Thank you.
It was very nice to meet you. Thank you so much, guys.
Yep.
So, we're going to take a 30-second or 40-second or however long break it is that they're going to give you. We're going to take a very short break, and when we come back, we're going to have another author. And then when we come back from that, we're going to have another author. So this is the writing half hour of the show, I guess. I don't know, by the way, if you can still hear the band in the background, but they continue to rock. So for those of you watching at home, thank you for doing so. I wish you were here, and maybe next year you can be, because this is going to continue next year.